You're looking to get a quality 2K finish with the ease of use of a rattle can? Eastwood has two different options that could get you there. There's the Eastwood AeroSpray, which we've offered for a long time. You're probably already familiar with it. And there's the brand new Eastwood DuraSpray. There's pros and cons to each of these. Which one is going to be the best for your project? Let's find out. Starting off with the OG product that we've offered for years now, the Eastwood AeroSpray. Quick refresher on how this works. Inside that can, there's a bladder that holds a chemical activator. You puncture that bladder by pressing the red button onto the stem at the bottom of the can. Give it a good shake, the activator and the paint mix together, a chemical reaction begins, and you can spray a true 2K paint with the ease of use of a rattle can. No air compressor or paint gun needed. Pretty nifty. So, some of the pros and cons to AeroSpray. AeroSpray only takes 3 to 5 days to fully cure, and at that point it'll be ready to hold up to MEK solvents or gasoline. And that 3 to 5 days is relatively quick. However, AeroSpray, as soon as you pop that bladder inside, the chemical reaction is going to start, and once that begins, there is going to be no way to stop it. So you have 48 hours before that can of AeroSpray turns itself into a jelly brick. Also, AeroSpray does contain isocyanates, so with almost all the AeroSprays, you'll need to wear a respirator, gloves, and a paint suit to protect yourself. DuraSpray, on the other hand, it looks like a standard rattle can. There's no buttons or bladders to pop. So what gives it the quality of a two-component paint? Well, chemically speaking, everything that's needed to get a 2K paint is already mixed together inside of the can. What activates the chemical reaction is actually the moisture in the air around you. So as soon as that paint leaves the can, hits the air, it starts its chemical reaction. The big benefit here is, since that reaction doesn't start until the paint leaves the can, is that DuraSpray has an unlimited pot life. It can be used for multiple small projects at different times. When you're finished, spray the can upside down for 5 seconds and throw it back on the shelf for use next time. No wasted paint, which is pretty cool. On the flip side, DuraSpray does take a little bit longer to fully cure. That's going to be the downside when it comes to DuraSpray. It will be 8 to 10 days before that DuraSpray coating will be ready to handle exposure to solvents or gasoline and UV. DuraSpray will still be touch dry and polishable in about 12 hours, but you do still need to be relatively gentle while it's still in that 10-day final cure window. However, one thing I do have to say is that you can speed up the DuraSpray drying process. An IR lamp, a little heat, or even the extra moisture on a humid day can help speed up the drying process, since that moisture in the air is exactly what activates that chemical reaction. Similarly, if you live in a dry climate, expect DuraSpray to take a little bit longer than advertised to do that full cure. One thing that's nice about DuraSpray is, since there's no bladder taking up room in the can, like with that AeroSpray, we can get more paint inside of this. You'll be able to cover more square footage using a DuraSpray than you'd be able to with an AeroSpray. It's great to know that none of that extra paint will be wasted, since you could throw this on the shelf for up to 3 years as well. Next up, let's talk about isocyanates. The DuraSpray clear coats specifically do contain isocyanates. Always wear your respirator, always wear your gloves, but it's nice peace of mind that, at least with primers and top coats, there's no isocyanates to worry about. Another thing I noticed is that the smell of DuraSpray is much more bearable than with the AeroSpray. They both smell like paint, but a few fans and an open garage door easily take care of the DuraSpray smell. Something to consider if you're working in an attached garage. So to summarize, an AeroSpray is what you want for a 2K coating on a medium to large size project that you need to fully cure quickly. Comes with some extra smell, you get an adjustable nozzle for some extra control. AeroSpray does contain isocyanates, and you'll need to protect yourself while using it. DuraSpray is great for getting a 2K coating on many different projects at many different times. It has unlimited pot life and a 3-year shelf life. There's also less of a health risk, since DuraSpray primers and top coats don't contain isocyanates. DuraSpray doesn't smell as strongly, and DuraSprays do contain a little bit more paint. They take a little bit longer to fully cure, 8 to 10 days. Both AeroSpray and DuraSpray are full 2K finishes. They look great, they give hard, durable coatings that are UV and scratch resistant, and you can get that quality coating without the mess of a paint booth and paint guns. So is the new DuraSpray all it's hyped up to be? Give it a try. We think you're gonna like it. Press the button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're giving away a MiG 180 welder at 500,000 subscribers. Also, check out our channel as well. We post tons of great how-to content, how to paint content that you're definitely going to want to see. We'll have AeroSpray and DuraSpray link below for you. Thanks for watching. As always, I'm JD. Keep it right here at Eastwood to do the job right.